I know, the bloody screen's all over the place. Well, you're gonna see why in a minute. But welcome back to Low Energy Videos. Just getting set up here. Let me just pause. It doesn't look as bad on your end as it will be on mine. Let's try this. Right. Well, I'm putting it like this so I can hear my bloody self. This is Alpha Centauri, Alien Crossfire expansion pack. This game is fucking amazing, but it's ugly as shit and very bare bones. It's based off the Civ 2 engine. Whoa, come on, baby, don't you be a cunt. There we go, start game. Map a planet. I'll change the sound in a minute. Let me just... Citizen... fine, whatever. Steel Tech and Conquer Base. Flexible starting locations. I'll get into the gist of this game once I get us started. Okay. I believe I will have the one that has all a bunch of bitches. Actually, I'll get rid of the data angels for the caretakers, the usurpers. There, it's always cool watching the aliens kill each other. Okay.
The substructure of the universe regresses.
Oh, it's all lacy. Although that kind of works for this, I gotta be honest with you. Human brain, right? Menu. Scenario. No, I don't want that yet. I might go into it. Where's audio? Audio visuals. Main on. Okay. Lower everything down. Okay. Right. Now I can think straight. Right, so this is basically just a fancy version of Civ 2, set in space with aliens and, you know, different rules and shit like that. But what the game is great for is, number one, you can customize your forces. Number two, you can, as in like you can design what weapons they use, what armor, what sort of energy they use. Do they have any special abilities like being able to launch nerve gas? But on top of that, you can do things like transcend, which is basically evolving to the next stage of evolution. You can have really itchy eyes, apparently, because I do. Ugh, hay fever. Hay fever, man. Fucking hay fever. Yeah, you can do things like take over the world economically. You can take over the world culturally. You can take over the world, not culturally, diplomatically. Conquest, all that. But where the game really comes into it is when you are dealing with the FMVs, which apparently are taken from some 90s documentary, which really add to a sort of, I don't know, same sort of vibe I used to get from playing Command & Conquer. It's all retro now in proportion. But also the feel of it. I mean, all these civs that you play against, each one of them has a particular, like a particular type of philosophy. One's very religious. One is like a survivalist fascist group. One is the leftovers of the UN that's trying to piece everything together. Then you've got the two alien factions that are fighting over what's going to happen to this world. My case, I'm very scientific. I'm the university. And it all lends to end up being an incredibly cool game. It has a personality, and in a strategy game, that is hard. Okay, just wanted to hear, could I hear myself? But anyway, university base. Provost Zakharov founded mankind's first place since planetfall. University base. I mean, you can hear like the ambient noise in the background, and the whole world feels really, really alien. Okay. I'll start with the genome. Actually, I'll start with the recycling tanks. And each and every time you build something new for the first time, like not a vehicle, a building, you get a very particular type of like little tiny speech. And instead of the civilopedia, it's the data links. Even the buildings themselves, like the cities themselves, look unique. I think if they ever remade it, they tried to with Beyond Earth, and that was a fucking disaster, if you ask me. What a letdown of a game. Pandora is far better. Game I'd like to get my hands on one of these days. Okay, now, because this is as much showing you how the game will operate as much as anything, and yes, I know the chat's empty right now, but I almost regret. Alright, so this is the editor. This is Planet. You can see this map scattered throughout other Civ games. One huge thing you have to worry about is the alien life here. See, all this is like a fungus that stops you from moving as quickly, but also summons up these really annoying worms and flying things and these mobile like coral reefs. And again, it is Alpha Centauri Beyond Earth. That's really what it is. But in that, you have to deal with a lot of shit, and I mean a lot of shit. I don't even know where the hell I was going with that one. Right. Energy reserves. University. There. I'll just give myself unlimited money. Now, before you're saying, that's cheating. Yeah, it is cheating.
Request confirmation. Project.
It is every citizen's final duty to go into the tanks and become one with all the people. Chairman Shen Jiyang. Ethics for tomorrow.
Every one of the leaders are like based around the ideologies, of course, that they found. So in the case of that chairman guy, he's the sort of collectivist extreme version of communism where everyone is more or less a number, and you get this vibe of how these people live. Like the Spartans are all about beating the shit out of each other, might makes right sort of thing. The Morganites live in cities full of money and like massive mansions and stock markets as far as the eye can see. I'm sure they have some reason. Of course, we're all about being scientists, so we're a bunch of nerds. We're a bunch of Russian nerds as well.
Request confirmation.
Now build a human genome project. That's the first. Let's call them wonders. It's very useful.
Turn complete. Production complete.
Now behold this. FMV. Oh, you're shitting me. Because I'm recording, it won't show. Alright, you're curious. If anyone wants to, I will put, yeah, the recordings. I'll put a link down below to all the pre-rendered FMVs of the game. There's 2 watching right now. That's going to be a bit annoying. That's one of the selling points. The FMVs of the game. It's fucking ridiculous.
Turn complete. Request confirmation.
One huge thing that they got rid of in... oh! Hey Chaos Gamer! How you doing? Oh, you haven't been waiting long.
Production complete. Indigenous life forms.
Pod was infested with native life forms. Oh, they look so cute considering how they bore into your brain and eat your skull.
Turn complete.
I'll keep it. One thing I can't stand that this game has, not only does it have food, but it also has what's called minerals. And if you build too many things, the minerals will just... if you don't have enough minerals, one of your things will just be deleted. Any item can just be deleted. Which is fucking ridiculous. But, sorry I missed your last few streams. It's alright. Let's see. Dawn of War that was alright, but the Age of Empires 3, no, that was... I didn't care that a single person showed up. I wanted fucking vengeance. Days after mysterious activity in Alpha Centauri system, a ship stranded, strange craft, spectral reading, not of Earth origin, interlude. They try to have this sort of like storyline as well and everything. It has been a rough 6 years on Planet. They just call it Planet, which I always think is kind of cool. Eking out an existence in a strange surface, alien world, establish self, young command center, as your command center, blah 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 blah. Routine inspection, yeah. Nice. I am very pissed off about the fact that I can't show you the FMVs. So when this is uploaded, I'll put a link in for all the FMVs of the game, because they're really cool. I'll want to talk to these motherfuckers, so we'll do that first. Anything else? Still can't build that. Right. So, seeing that I now have somebody in the chat, Chaos Gamer, that question mark at the end means that I am open to suggestions.
Request confirmation.
for a game after Crusader Kings. Not Crusader Kings. I might one day play Crusader Kings on this, but Stronghold Crusader. Fucking love that game. Alright, so defend.
And I stood before him, and I sang unto her, and it appeared to listen. His very countenance rippled like the sea, and the sound of my own voice came back to me, distorted.
Oh no.
For a moment, I thought she was mocking me, or it was non-sapient and mimicking me. Then I understood. The sounds were not important. It was how I affected his sounds and how she affected mine that transmitted the message. Prime function, Aki Zeta 5,
Yeah.
1 future.
Yeah, it explains, which is useful later on in a game because some of these get so like nearly Dune level where it's almost magic and not science. I mean, like I said, one of the endings is you literally uplift yourselves to become gods. At the risk of spoiling a decades-old show, it's the ending of Babylon 5. Mobility. I want to get a vehicle. University discovered progenitor psych, mankind's first research breakthrough on the planet. So now if we run into the aliens, we can talk to them. Aquafarm. Useful. Boom. Boom.
Juvenile sea lurks, when isolated from the collective planetary consciousness, perform astounding feats as underwater sheepdogs. Vast schools of calorie-rich sporefish may be herded by only a few well-trained specimens. Don't let them get too close to the fungus, or they'll turn on you like a razor shark. Captain Ulrich Svensgaard, tending the sea.
Neat. You can tell which parts are the DLC and which parts are the actual game. I won't build any more people until the there we are. Himself and the environment. He
cannot return to the blissful ignorance he left.
Like when you become an atheist.
Necessity
Oh, it's okay. I'll show you the list of what you can work with. I have a quite humble brag here, but you know, I might have a bit of a selection of games to pick from. We can even play games I've played before. Also, tomorrow I'm going to be doing my reaction videos, my live reaction, of course. And thanks to you, and thanks to Metal Monkey, and thanks to myself, because I tossed in a couple of ideas. We've got quite the selection, and I'm also going to be doing that thing that TJ and Paul sometimes play. Is it GeoFinder or some shit like that? So that'll be fun. That'll be tomorrow. And me ma's coming on Tuesday, and we're going to be heading out on Wednesday, so expect low energy travels. This week's going to be poppin'. But that's then. This is now. The early colonists quickly learned the importance of reconnaissance and self-defense in most alien environments. Doctrine of mobility formalized these cornerstones of military might, representing the first attempt at an organized defense policy on the planet. Neat. Okay, so now we can build rovers. Good for rovers. Okay, I'll build the planetary networks because you can bring in some good research with that. Plus, we are space nerds.
Request confirmation.
Request confirmation. Yeah. Boop, boop.
Superior training and superior weaponry have, when taken together,
Yeah.
geometric effect on
Plus
overall military
the standard live energy videos.
Well-equipped troops can stand up to many more times their lesser brethren than linear arithmetic would seem to indicate. Spartan
Battle manual. Neat. I sometimes play as Spartans if I just want to go on a pure war campaign. They're actually not all that good. And I read some of the books that came with this. They even made a GURPA for this game. Or GURPS, I suppose, not GURPA. And they put out some comics and some paperbacks. They really wanted this to jump off. And I think it could have gotten really far. It's trippy as fuck, man. But yeah, apparently the Spartans don't end up too well.
Production complete.
Just like me to fawn over a series that's long since dead.
Mod recovered.
An alien artifact. Gigabytes containing network node deferral study. Neat.
If our society seems more nihilistic than that of previous eras, perhaps
Cool.
this is simply
Probably this time tomorrow, to be honest with you. I could do it a little bit later if I'm still feeling up for it.
Consciousness expands beyond a crucial point.
Expand.
We are at last ready.
Well, yeah, I've been missing.
Fundamental truth that
Life's only purpose is life itself. Yep, pretty much.
Looking God in the eye.
Yeah, the was it the thing tomorrow is flexible, but I also want to stay up to watch DP because I've missed a lot of shit lately because I've just been asleep. But I can change my sleep pattern around. Not midweek because I'll be busy, but still. Colonists discovered how to survive. They focus on recreating some of the original tools left behind on Earth. Planetary networks. Cool. We got a probe team, which are spies. And how about social psych? Shit. Though extremely close to the future, I'm not going to be able to make the weekday streams. Oh, that's... I know, you already said that before, man. It's cool. You got to do your own thing. At least you got a job. I'm just a dashingly good-looking wastrel, you know?
Complete.
What?
Yeah, can't. I forgot. So again, this is this would show a video at this point, but obviously can't because I'm recording at the same time, which must send this onto a fucking loop. It's actually getting super close now, and I'm sad. I felt so off before. Yeah. Well, you know, you gotta go back to it at some point, and you'll be glad. At the very least, you'll just be glad that you'll have more money in your pocket.
Turn complete. Turn complete. Indigenous life form.
Another pod infested with native life forms. Shall we unleash its powers? Yeah, link it to the network load at once. Sure. And made wondrous discoveries. Yeah, I knew that's exactly what was going to happen. Right, Sinti metal garrisons. To see now, they have little jackets that look like my bathrobe.
Turn complete.
I know, right? I could have gone out today and done something nice. It was a nice enough day. There was a little bit of rain, but for the most part, it was a nice day. And I could have gone off and done something. But what was keeping me back? Money. No money. Didn't do jack shit. But yeah, Evan's starting to see our financial love. And so is DP with that sponsorship. I'm seriously considering becoming a sponsor next time, maybe sometime next month. Meanwhile, DFF is having that meetup, and that's just making me sad because I want to go to that meetup. I'd even pay those ridiculous prices, but, you know, I couldn't get a flight this late. Oh, speaking of flights, this time next year, I am actually also off to Brussels. That makes a grand total of 3 for 2019. 3 is not always for the manatee. Hoping to get about 6. Might even go to New York if I can afford it. That'd be cool. Alright. Zoom to base control. Nope. Shit. Damn. I gotta remember I can't watch any of these because it'll just clip and be super slow. Sponsorship from fans. I feel old. The times are a-changing. I know, right? Back in my day. Back in my day when people did stuff online, money just wasn't a question. Like, people were just doing this for the sake of it. In a lot of ways, what I'm doing is what old school YouTube was like. I just strap a camera in front of somewhere and just start talking. If I'd have done this back in the old days, I would have at least had 40 subs now.
If you can discover a better way of life than office holding for your future rulers, a well-governed city becomes...
This is actually the first... I'll let him say his piece.
Only in such a state will those rule who are truly rich, not in gold, but in the wealth that makes happiness, a good and wise life. Plato, The Republic, data links.
It was a chaotic primordial place. I don't know, nice is the right term. Little known thing. See here, Plato, The Republic. I had never heard of that book until I got this game and played it, and then I found it and I read it from cover to cover, and I liked it. I think that The Republic is it's a little bit too outdated these days, but it's still pretty cool. I like some philosophies. I did philosophy for a little while. And then it wanted to become like more Eastern philosophy with spiritualism. And I'm like, fuck no, I want Western philosophy. Ground it in the here and now. What's the tangible? Still, I finished that course. I learned about Marlowe's hierarchy of needs. I learned about the sutras, which almost made sense.
The entire character of a base and its inhabitants can be absorbed in a quick trip to the Rack Commons. The sweaty arenas of Fort Legion,
So sweaty.
the gambling halls of Morgan Bank,
Money,
the
money.
sunny lovers' trysts in Gaia's High Garden,
They fuck a lot.
the reading rooms of UN headquarters. Even the feeding bay at the Hive gives stark
The
insight
feeding bay.
into the sleeping demons of Yang's communal utopia. Commissioner Pravin Lal, A Social History of Planet.
Neat. Funny we could see this shit. Alright, so I'll build another Synthemetal garrison and boot these two scouts. Don't show again. Action. Automate. And Cinematic Scout. Action. Automate. There. Over to Mysterious Monolith. Investigate. Enhances our unit veteran status. Neat. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Like I said, did you see TJ's breakdown on Cinema versus Cynics? Like, as he said, like he's probably made YouTube about $2 million over the course of his career on there, and every step of the way they're just fucking him over. They fuck over everyone who works for them. Like, what sort of job does that besides YouTube? Because I don't know.
Turn complete. Turn complete.
Did I only send 2 people out? No, I didn't. What? Alien artifact. Action. Hold, I guess. Link to the network node.
This network node is already linked to an artifact. This network node is already linked to an artifact. Turn
Okay.
complete.
This network node is already linked to an artifact. Build a colony pod.
Turn complete.
The planet's atmosphere, though a gasping death to humans and most animals, is paradise for earth plants. The high nitric
The video.
soil
Hold on.
and the
Let's
rich
talk
yellow
first.
sunlight bring an abundant harvest wherever adjustments can be made for the unusual soil conditions.
Her accent's meant to be Scottish, by the way.
Greater sky, the comparative biology of planet.
Biology. When was it? 3-4 days ago? I think it was about 3 or 4 days ago. It was the last Cinema vs. Cynics video. It was pretty far in. Like, pretty damn far in. TJ was drunk as a fucking skunk. And first of all, he talked about just Paul. Paul was there, obviously, and then afterwards, he talked about other shit, and then finally he started talking about YouTube. He also went on a massive tirade about like how Christian kids contact him almost every single day, asking him for help or advice about, you know, like, they're not Christians, they want to come out of the closet and say that they're atheists or they're gay or that they're whatever, and all he can say is like, sorry, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to grit your teeth until you're 18 and then get the fuck out of there. That's literally the best course of action. And he's getting fucking sick of it. And he was literally bawling over it. All the while this propaganda film about a bunch of Christian kids who feel that they're being persecuted is going on. Fucking double standard bullshit. That's the one. That's the one. It's after Bloodhounds. It's during the Christian movie. I think the 3-hour mark, is it? I don't know. But yeah, apparently that was a crazy night for everyone involved. Secrets of the Human Brain.
Bot recovered.
Oh god. Nice.
Turn complete.
Alright,
Request confirmation.
I'll just speed this up. Give them the weather paradigm and the most important things of all the formers, also known as the workers of this game. No, but when the time comes, you're going to make some distance between the two. When you can stand on your own 2 feet, turn around and say, yeah, this is who I am. If you can't deal with it, well, there's a reason why I'm not here anymore. You know, I get that. I was so fucking lucky with my parents. But still, there must have been rough times with your folks where you kind of were like biting your lip and hoping that, you know, you didn't blow your cover.
Request confirmation.
Oh shit. No. Can't watch it. Don't. Okay. This is annoying. The whole having to skip the videos. I'll get into like some meet other civs first, and then I don't know how long I'll play this. I'm mostly not going to play a whole game of this. Jesus. See, no minerals. We're in a very mineral loose area. It might come up. If it ever does, you know, just be sure that it's a time and place of your choosing, or if not, then you can mitigate some damage. That's actually not so bad because I've freed up some minerals. This is a new one. They can now have they have like mortars. Those spore pod things are fucking mortars.
Production complete.
University has built formers. Yay! Automate unit. Plant life known as a spore pod. Oh, for God's sake! I know how this works. All right. Shit! How the hell does he... Alright, hold up then. Investigate it. Well, not silent. Yeah, we both know people who've had to put up with a lot worse. I mean, beforehand, I think last time we were talking about this, it was something like... we know people who've had exorcisms and things like that, but that's more the extreme cases. You know, the gay curing camps and shit like that. I was thinking like almost more like... Alright, well I guess I'll activate this fucker and go out and clear some space. Take forever. Shit, I gotta die if I don't get out of here.
There are
only two ways in which we can account for a necessary agreement of
Manual can't. Nice. But, like, we know those. We know ones who are, like, physically attacked or...
these concepts make experience possible.
Even, like, getting the cold shoulder for just being yourself. And then the, you know, Christians have the balls to say, we're under attack. Ever since I started watching, like, Brad Jones and, like, The Bible Reloaded and T.J. Kirk, like, the amount of American Christians who think their way of life is under attack. And they all go at it from different angles, but it all results in the same, like, conclusion. Be afraid. They're coming for you. They're coming for your way, but if you vote for this person, if you pass this law, you'll be safe so you can live out a good, wholesome life because you're a good person. If you're a good person, you don't need a random stranger telling you you are. All you're doing is just making your religion look like a fucking load of psychopaths. Whoa, we got a new player here. Religion be cray cray. Not crazy, because that sounds like Jay-Z, and Jay-Z's too cool for that sort of shit. How you doing there, Desluve person? Don't respect him anymore like days of old. Well, for one thing, everyone back in the day was Christian. Never forget that. Like, back when they were the default, the only other alternative were the tribals that they would go and try to convert. Or they were, Jews. And, you know, the Jews have always just made Christians feel awkward because they don't know how to deal with them. Which is weird because the Jews are very happy to deal with Christians by just leaving them alone. Strange that.
Scientific theories are judged by the
Oi, mate, indeed.
lend to our natural experience and the simplicity with which they do so. The grand principle of the heavens.
Yeah. Lasers. I now have lasers. That's the gist of it. I like the lasers in this are just, they need their own bloody little tracked truck or something like that to move along. They're so big. Navy. In the Navy. Nice. Don't show again, because I know how to build bases. Zloto gold. Nice. Who doesn't like getting bowled in the ass? Well, I like to bone in the ass. But all my experiences involving ass-based things, no. I've tried it. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't think I ever will be a big fan of it. But... see what I did there? Each to your own, more power to you. Just keep that thumb out of my derriere. Trust me, you're saving yourself a lot of mess at the very least. It's not definitely... yeah, I know a few lads who like it, and they're like straight or they're bisexual, and of course I know tons of gay guys who enjoy it. It's just, you know, doesn't help the first time someone tried to do it. She took her thumb and went at me, and she kind of ambushed me, and I was like, no. I was like, whoa. You warn someone when you do that. Etiquette, please. Better times when I had a fucking sex life. Alright. Motherfucker, stop hitting him.
Turn complete.
Cycling tanks.
Request confirmation. Request confirmation. Production complete.
There we are. Motherfucker. Absolutely. And of course, that's as true as...
Turn complete.
That's as true as a whole. Full of puns today. Low
Confirmation.
energy puns.
He held his arm too stiffly, and so was thrown back repeatedly, until at last I seized his forearm and snapped it back against itself.
Kinky.
His training suffered while the arm healed, of course, but I felt this was a lesson he must learn early, and well. Spartan Kell, honing the key.
Key is for the manatee. Transporter, laser, laser, laser. Right. Oh, one cool thing about this, you can build ocean cities. That was pretty cool at the time. You can do that in Call to Power 2. Another game I'll play one of the days. That's more or less this. Just a cleaner, prettier version of it. With a really nice soundtrack.
Production complete.
I know, right?
Request confirmation.
I wonder if when my ma's here, she's gonna get on camera. I think last time she wasn't really cool with it, but I'll try to grab her on camera just once if she's up for it. I have no idea. She gets to choose where we're going, so we could literally go anywhere in Ireland.
Complete.
So I'm looking forward to it. I think she did mention Galway, but well, we'll see. Pressure Dome.
Confirmation.
Do action. Explore. Hold.
When beholding the tranquil beauty and brilliancy of the ocean's skin, one forgets the tiger heart that pants beneath it. One would not willingly remember that this velvet paw but conceals a remorseless fang. Herman Melville, Moby Dick, Data Links.
Dick.
Turn complete.
Stockpile energy. Sea colony pod. Can't build any of them, so I guess I'll just start focusing on this motherfucker.
Request confirmation.
You always get it.
Turn complete.
Neat.
Request confirmation.
Never mind. Never mind.
Production complete. Turn complete.
Right. Well, that's plenty of. Oh shit! The headquarters. Fuck. Delete all items. Yes, because I don't need them. I think.
Request confirmation.
Need formers though.
Production complete.
So.
Data pod recovered.
Oh, nice. Now we can talk to someone.
Turn complete.
Comlink. Data. Deidre Sky. This is what I meant, like each city's meant to look like. Her one is kind of like built in the side of gigantic anthills and shit like that. Also, apparently, my bioscan is more or less raping her with its eyes, which is always cool. So the familiar face of blah 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 blah. Perhaps you have landing straight to come to progenitors. I believe he could provide you with information. Ooh. No. Oh no, you have the exact same shit I have. Agree, walk with the planet. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Now, I can also talk to one of the aliens, which is cool. He reminds me of like a mixture of like a weird fish and like a insect. I don't know. He needs to lose weight, anyway. I like their cities are just their spaceships that are crashing to the side. All right. Yeah. Yes. Godhood. Humans may benefit as well. First steps. I'm treaty. Not sure your new galactic order is placed for humans. I can't trust you to honor the treaty. Godhood does have a certain appeal. Where do I sign? Neat. Alright. So, this is the gist of it. I'm kind of pissed off that you can't see the FMVs, but like I said, when this is done, I'll put in the comment, and not the comments, the description, a link so you can see them all for yourself.
Please don't go. The drones need you. They look up to you.
Of course they look up to me, and they'll do alright on their own. I believe in them. Okay, so next. First things first. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Look at that. Wow. 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 Chris, my eyes have just gotten weird lately. Like they look really heavy as fuck. Also, you can see the braids have come loose. We gotta do that at some point. And yes, I am having all the fun. The opposite of not having fun. Okay, so where we at? Where we at? Where we at? We are here. Right, next on the list is... Where did I put you, you piece of shit? Show me where you are, faggot. Oh, that almost rhymed. Low energy songs. S is for Stronghold. Stronghold Crusader. Whoa.
Greetings, sire. The desert awaits you.
Same with the sound of the last one. Just looking at the screen here to see how it's how's the sound and how is the visuals. I'm actually going to turn the music off because I'm almost certain I'm going to get some sort of weird copyright strike. Actually, no, I won't because I've seen it before, so... Wait, back. Okay, this is Stronghold Crusader, which is, of course, the Crusader version of Stronghold. Behold, as he has no shoes. Is it not glorious? He doesn't think so, but I do. So how the fuck is he... Look how he's holding that sword. That is not how you hold a sword. Right, so... If you don't know what Stronghold is, it's a really cool castle simulator where you just build up a castle and then either attack another castle or defend your own against a siege. And they've simply added crusades on top of it with a bunch of new characters and, you know, all of it looks really cool. At least I think so. Crusader. Okay, Crusader. Now I can play one with missions or I can play 30 linked or 50 linked, War Chest or First Edition. And you got the historical campaigns. So, I will start with the historical campaign, 1, and then, if I have time, I will go and play one of these. Nicaea, Arrival in the Holy Land.
1094 AD. Turkish armies begin attacking Europeans in Anatolia, defiling holy places along the way. Spurred on by the Pope, and with promises of plunder and adventure, European armies swarm to Constantinople.
It's my violin. that voice actor is I've heard him in so many historical documentaries growing up. I swear to Christ, he still works with Epic History TV on YouTube, which has a lot of really cool stuff. Nicaea, arriving in the Holy Land.
Upon arrival in Constantinople, discipline breaks down, and the starving Crusaders begin ransacking the surrounding countryside for food. Emperor Alexis quickly arranges sea transportation and a military escort to keep the Crusaders moving.
Jeebus.
Take control of the city of Nicaea with help from the Greek allies. The Turks will be unprepared for the attack, so the battle should prove simple. The journey to Jerusalem will need financing if the crusade is to succeed, so raise gold by whatever means necessary.
Okay, once your economy is up and running, stone and apple to raise gold. Placing your granary in the oasis will speed up apple production, increase your rations, put your taxes to raise more gold. Okay, cool. Boom. Now this game was never designed to run on such a high computer as mine. So it's going to have like a bit of a speed problem in my opinion, but whatever. Here are the Muslims, you can tell because they dress like Muslims. And here are my guys because they sound Old English. Plus, look, it's one of Sargon's supporters. He does look dashing as fuck. Maybe JF has a point. Motherfuckers, I'm not gonna go anywhere near them. I don't need to. Actually, I will now that I've cleared up them. Yeah. When they assumed that by the time computers would get better, you'd never end up playing it. Sorry, bro. A historical recreation of the actual siege of Nicaea. Bunch of Welsh lads are just firing wildly. Alright, let's move in close for the kill. And I'll even bring in my knight. Yes, quite, because I'm English, don't you know? Speaking of, did anyone get to see the almighty godsend that was the wedding? It was very, very camp. Actually, it wasn't camp at all. The American guy was fucking... He was going on for the longest time about... there's me. Wandering around like a fucking badass. The American guy was going on and on and on about love and love and love for so long. It was mental. Hunting post. Right. So I want to build 2 of these here. And we get into the bread and butter of the game. And we need to start making food. Lots of food. I best send my archers on the walls.
My bow is yours.
Assuming they can get on the walls. They can't. Something tells me we're not going to be fighting.
No.
No. This first one is just going to be a sort of tutorial. Such nostalgia. Ever done beer instead of food? Oh, I have. I think I even once pulled off instead of food, religion, which is not fucking easy. I played the arse off this, and this was also my best friend at the time. He hated all this shit, like medieval as such, but when he played this, he was like, oh wow, and he kept on playing the original one for ages. Soundtrack is fucking glorious. Did you ever play the sequel, Stronghold 2. That was a train wreck. It was glitchy as fuck.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Yeah, he was, let's just say he was getting into the whole sort of, what's the name of those games? The, shit, do I have any wood? Oh, I don't. Shit, I've got to blow up something. Give me back the wood. And again, they're killing off a bunch of stuff, maybe. Alright, I'll destroy this. That didn't give me back enough wood. Oh, yes, it did. Yes, it did. So, now I don't have any people to... Actually, I don't need... Yeah, I don't need, soldiers. I can just disband them.
We are gone.
So now they can become, peasants. Still that stone for wood. Absolutely. But first things first, I need people to man it. And of course, now we're overstaffed, so to speak. Not overstaffed. What is it? We're overcrowding. Shit. On the plus side, we got everyone we need. Yeah, he was playing games like Modern Warfare and shit like that, and I like them too, but... Well, at least now we have tons of lumberjacks.
Morning, your lordship.
Everyone's voiced by the same guy, even the women, I always notice that.
No taxes is good taxes, that's my motto.
Yeah, I know, I need to get that marketplace up and running, but obviously I don't have it because, well, overcrowding's gonna be a bit of a dick. I kinda did this wrong, yeah. This is why I'm playing the tutorial, to get myself back into the fucking game. I love seeing the flow of this game, like how the wood gets cut down. The bread, I love watching how bread is made in this game. You need the wheat farm, then you need the mill, and then you need the baker. I remember that. Yeah, that's true. I like those games, but you know, there's no real depth in them. I even don't. After I finished GTA 5, I kind of stopped playing that. We're about to lose some people pretty soon. All we need is one of these shipments to arrive, so I can build a hovel. I loved how the hovels grow in the game with each passing people. That's right. That's how it goes, because I'm not. They have like though. Fine, we've got a few extras spare. We just need 6 wood. Come on. Okay, perfect. There. There, perfect. Now we can just wait. We can wait for these motherfuckers to do their job. I did like one thing from Stronghold 2, and that was the amount of increased things. Like, you could make candles, so you needed beeswax, but bees also gave honey as well. You needed goose for like parties. You'd have like dye makers. Oh, there's a great game I like playing. It's something Rome, something. Oh shit! It's something Civilization Rome or something like that. And it's like this, but you're in like a Roman governor. And it all has this sort of economy that builds up as you build it. So like, you've got trade with the rest of the empire, and you got a flax farm, and then that gives way to a weaver, and a weaver you know, might not make togas. They'll just make regular clothes, but regular clothes bring the new people who eventually can make togas. And yeah, it really was unfinished, and it was glitchy. It was so broken. The dung tenors were just ridiculous. They would never do the street cleaners would just never do what you want them to do. There we are. Now with that done, once this gets to level 50.
People are unsure of you, sire.
No, there's no need to be so unsure. There, see? Really? People will come back now anyway.
To the castle.
There. So now what I can do is speed this game up. Let's say 60. There we are. That's a good progress. I used to sometimes in the early game I used to be so shy at it. I would end up going and like just defending the castle more or less completely with my lord, which was a disaster waiting to happen. Haven't played Stronghold 3 yet. Didn't hear good things. It's kind of like Cossacks, the new Cossacks. They're cool. Very rare that you can pull them off. You need it like on another side of the map. But I do love them. Okay. I'm actually going to increase the speed even more. Do we have our fucking Churchill eating grass? Good for Churchill. They're both called Churchill. Oh, that's original.
Warning, your lordship.
Alright. Can we sell wood? No, we can sell stone. That's about it. And the only other thing we can sell is food. Alright. How much do we need? 450. Actually, if we have tons of meat, that's what we can do. We can hunt out the
Can't place that there, my lord.
motherfuckers. They should be making more space, but they're not moving fast enough. Everyone should be trying to do something. Fact. There. We'll be getting stoned in no time. Oh, I don't doubt it. Which is a shame. I've played other Firefly games. I have a Space Colony. I was thinking of playing that tonight. The Sims in space. Okay, hold on. Options, gameplay. Apply. Back. Resume. Okay, everything's moving about as fast as it can. And we even got ourselves our first...
No taxes? Well, that makes a nice change.
Yes, it does. God, this sounds like someone from Monty Python in drag. Oh, hello, yellow chip. No, this is like a preset one. I'm gonna do the Warpath after this, or the War Chest, or the first edition. I'm gonna do the first edition, and that'll have everything on the map. What I used to do, and I still think I'm going to do this time, is whenever possible, if I have tons of stone, I build towers with ballistas all around, and I just harass the enemy castle on the other side until I have a strong enough army just to swarm over them. We are the Macemen. Move, you dogs. Okay, cool. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see what happened. Now, I know they did get back to do this version, the HD edition, because they talked to one of the original creators of this game. Oh, I love Maceman on the walls when they've broken through, and you get that default. Roar! You are the second greatest lord. You are the fifth greatest lord.
Your popularity is rising.
Good for me. Oh, we got enough food. Yeah, alright, so I'll sell. Yeah, we almost have enough. There. Victory. Huzzah! I have killed a bunch of foreigners in your name, O Lord of Peace. Isn't he happy?
The Crusaders' march across Anatolia is difficult. The Turks burn all crops on their retreat southwards, and the Westerners have found themselves ill-equipped to deal with the freezing temperatures. After some minor skirmishes with the enemy, the army is left starving and exhausted.
My ass is killing me. No. Alright, so now we'll go to this. Arrival. I don't think I ever finished this map before. I think if I put enough I think the most I ever got was about here. Didn't even use any chickens. And then, I don't know, I just went off it. But yeah, Arrival. Oh, the Skirmish Master. No? Cool. Right, start game. Versus the Sultan. Oh, the Sultan is so stupid. Shit. Now I have to lower down the speed because, well, I'm up against enemies. 50. Apply. Back. Resume. Right.
Your popularity is falling.
Well, duh, they don't have anything to eat. Okay. If I'm right, I don't even need to build a castle for this, as in like walls and shit. Where's the enemy? There they are. Alright. Instead, I'm gonna build a bunch of forts, so to speak. I'm not gonna even build an arms industry. I'm just going to build 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, pretty much. And the best way I always do, once I get my quarry, is by building one of these. More stone is needed. Where's the market? Market. Need to build the market. Need to build the market. Market. Okay, cool. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam.
Your popularity is rising.
Neat. Okay, so build these two. Need more stone. Then put a bunch of ballistas on top. And boom. Boom. Build a engineer's guild, of course.
Your Grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
Shit.
How can we help? Manning the siege requires skilled engineers, my lord. Your Grace.
How many engineers do you need again?
Your Grace. Manning siege equipment. Your Grace.
Oh no, if it changes. Come on, baby. There we are. Look at these stupid fucks. They actually built on my side of the river.
Our food instructions. Orders. Moving off.
And I do the same in the south as well. So 2 are needed. Boom.
You need something. Manning siege equipment.
Oh yeah. Did I? Yes, I did.
Always ready.
Okay. I'll actually build up a second quarry now. So they can't... Or even a third. Yeah, they'd be dumb enough to do that. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have enough stone anyway. That's fine. Ooh, look at these fucks right here. Look at him using real weapons against me. We can't be having that. We can't be having that one bit.
No problem. Ballista ready. Try our best.
Leave the damn... Stab him! Stab him! There we are. Okay, cool. Now, we have to start focusing on our actual... Oh, of course I gotta build one of these though. No. Boom. No, boom. Food, for now. That's enough food to get by. Don't have the luxury of building anything else. Build a brazier for the archers. Oh, that's true. That's very true. Boom, 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 boom. There we are. Okay. Now, another round tower with a stone wall and stair wall and one of these motherfuckers and 2 of these motherfuckers.
Needed, sire. What needs doing? Manning siege equipment.
Come on, baby. Oh no. I'm gonna get some mercenaries up in here. Gee, I'm gonna send myself out. You start being smart.
Your grace.
Oh shit. No. Solid. These are the early days when we're still trying to get shit together.
Our tools are ready. Manning siege equipment.
Okay, so we clearly have enough shit to sell anyway.
Not enough goods.
Okay, that's cool. Maybe I actually will build a. What can I place here that can constitute as food? Not much, not a lot of land to go with. So I think I will completely go without food and instead. Okay. Right, so we've now got an iron. Come on. Leave my ironmongers alone. I've also got the monks, don't I? They're so useless. But Wait, are my bolts? Yeah, they're hitting as far as the castle itself. Solid. We need more, Christ, we got enough stone anyway. I'll build this one right on the edge here. Boom!
Your Grace. Set us a task. Manning siege equipment.
This iron will, wait for it. This iron will bring in some much needed money. Now we got the armories. We got tons of wood. So let's build Fletcher. 2 of them. Need to get leather if we want to get crossbowmen. Actually, I could just buy this shit. 5 and 5.
Attain. Weapons needed, sire. Attain. Shot. Quick. March.
Perfect against swordsmen. Look at us bringing money in. The only thing we don't have is food.
Not enough gold.
You are the second greatest lord.
Second greatest lord. Oh. Let's see how great this motherfucker will be when they can't even leave their goddamn city. Look, he's already destroying some of his shit. Let's see about getting that a bit closer. Now this is the game I recall. No, not Magnell. Alright, fair enough. We'll sell something then. Boom. No. But I'll sell some. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's fine. Wow, they're building those pretty damn fast. Yeah.
Your Grace.
And of course, Shazam. Gotta be motherfucking minted. Going to be minted, I am. Is there any pitch in this game? I don't know. Yeah, there's a little bit of pitch down here. And they're all so busy doing this shit. Alright. Okay. The sweet, beautiful sound of a lot of big crossbows and little crossbows firing.
We await orders. Needed, sire.
Okay. So, of course, I'm going to send an army consisting of macemen by the truckloads. To do that, I should just basically make a shit ton of money and then buy all the macemen I need. Because we are the macemen. Look at that! He builds his fucking granary on the outside. Okay, that's enough.
Yes?
Well, no, it's not. It's 8. I want 10, damn it. Give me 10. Boom, boom, boom. Make one more tower. Just one more. Let's see how far into this can I get. It's tempting. Alright, let's build on the front lines here. Of all the songs in this game, I love this one the most. It's kind of hard to hear over 50,000 bowstrings. 12, that's perfect. And now, of course... Wow, they actually reached us for once. They're not getting anywhere near us. And without a lot of shit, their economy will suffer. Which I like. See? Minus 18. I don't know what that minus 18 was, but if it's minus something... Alright, let's... how are we doing for food? Yeah, get a bit more. Right. How many macemen do you think we'll need? 100? I mean, I want a fucking wave of these motherfuckers. By the looks of it, we won't even need siege equipment. Okay, well, we know what our plan is. Don't need stone anymore. So, need 100 of these ones.
Not enough gold.
And get rid of this. Some of the wood anyway.
Not enough gold.
Well, I'm hearing something. It's not enough gold. Okay. 50.
Not enough gold.
You are the greatest lord.
Yeah, I really am. I also love the rolling barrage of the portable ballistas. I'm half tempted to build some.
You do not have enough gold to train this unit.
Gold. Need more gold. I do not have taxes going because I don't have a food import thing going. Five? Five's good. Yeah.
The people worship you, sire.
Alright, let's go with this. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. 55. 65. $70. Riveting stuff. You have a religious bonus, maybe to get a bit off tax. I know. I don't have full religious bonus though because I need all 3 buildings, and that's not cheap. Though it's also not beyond the realm of possibility. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, 25 more to go, and at least we'll have all the leather we need. What's it for the standard? 290 for maces. Oh fuck, it probably would be easier just to make my own. Alright, let's check. Blacksmith. Alright. Didn't mean to. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna need.
Your popularity is falling.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Is empty, sire.
Ah, that would do it. That would definitely do it. Okay, boom, 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 boom.
Not enough gold.
I'll lower the axes.
Flowing into the treasury, sire.
I can sell some of these actually. Boom. Boom. This is what this game is just boiling down to, watching numbers going up and down. On the plus side, they're not doing anything. Like they can't do a jack thing to me.
You need something built.
I do. Need 150 gold for that.
What needs doing?
You two can make this.
Constructing siege equipment.
$80, $90, boom. Okay, now your job is to go here for now. What the hell? Move.
Ballista ready.
That was odd.
Not enough gold.
Yeah.
Not enough goods. Not enough gold.
Alright, that'll do for now, I guess.
No change in the treasury lord.
And now we get this. Boom.
No space in the armory.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I can.
Not enough goods.
90, 95.
Space in the armory.
Oh really?
Yes, boss.
Alright, we got our first 5 macemen. Look how they run. They're very daintily looking. Oh yeah, I'll build another armory. Hold on. It's easily rectified. Shazam and kablam. I remember kablam. Kablam!
Not enough goods.
No.
Feel
No.
the power.
Gonna build 2 blacksmith shops. And they're gonna help along with this shit. So I don't have to be constantly buying shit.
Not enough goods.
Boom, boom.
Work halted, my lord.
So I don't even have to deal with one.
Engine is currently functioning, my lord.
Okay, cool. Now,
Your popularity is rising.
their job is to make those.
We await orders.
Now we can start building up the strike force that will eventually destroy these motherfuckers. Won't that be fun?
Not enough goods.
Painful. Onset. We're not even getting that many targets anymore. Oh shit, we probably will need to build a...
Your popularity is ready.
Oh yeah, now attack here.
Winding her up.
Okay. Food. Yeah, I had a feeling. All this can go into food. So we're starting to get macemen anyway.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
We are the macemen.
Move, you dogs.
That's enough to not take them over like that, but it is enough to cause some problems.
Yes, boss. Recruits needed, sire. Yes, boss. We await orders needed, sire.
No, I need to keep them. Don't need this.
Not enough goods.
Pitch. No one ever gives pitch the time of day.
We await orders needed, sire.
Absolutely. It's gonna cause them problems. What I really want to do is burn the granary, which shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Ballista, ready. Winding her up.
Yeah, they're getting nowhere near us. Oh, that reminds me. Brazier was a man's magazine. But besides that, there we go. It just looks better.
Yes, weapons needed, sire.
Alright. How are we doing in terms of food?
Food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Right.
Not enough gold. Not enough goods.
Pretty much. This will be quite enjoyable. In fact, I feel so confident I'm not going to be attacked.
Excellent.
Oh, there's that. Yeah, I destroyed. Burn.
Ballista, ready.
She doesn't stop me.
Winding her up.
It's interesting how they, the Muslim guy built a statue with a Christian symbol on it, but okay.
Yes, boss needed, sire.
Okay.
Weapons
I'm actually going to get rid of these two.
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire.
And now we have all the archers we could want for such a shitty half on fire city. In fact, a quarter.
Yes, boss.
Alright, you know what? I might be really even that close. Shit. I might just go ahead and attack them as they are now. I do need one thing I do need is like a catapult or something like that.
Our tools are ready.
Actually, I'll build a trebuchet because they're always fun.
Constructing siege equipment.
Does that mean I need to? Yeah, probably.
Not enough gold.
There, happy.
Ballista, ready. Winding her up.
Yes, boss.
Okay.
Yes.
Not even 25, but that could do it.
What? Trebuchet ready, sir. Calculating.
Fire! Great job, lads. He still has the market there. Oh, for God's sake. Nice.
A message from the Sultan.
The red sky approaches the Sultan's fortress.
Pretty much. Now target the happy children playing in the sun.
Your popularity is rising.
The people enjoy my pro-Muslim killing platform.
Trebuchet ready, sir.
Okay.
Calculating.
I want to take out the blockhouse. I've got more of these motherfuckers, so why not? Shit. Oh yeah, now that the I don't need wood for anything, I can get rid of this and fill up my granary. Although now I need to sell something again because build a easier to move around. Ooh, those poor children. Oh hey, Chaos Gamer, welcome back. I'm about to break down this motherfucker's castle walls and begin the ancient and always beloved practice of killing civilians, really.
A message from the Sultan. The pond is dying in the Sultan's oasis.
You fucking know it.
Move! Move!
One thing I liked in oh yeah, that's right. Shit, I forgot about that.
A message from the Sultan. The olive
Nice.
branches weep at the Sultan's loss. Once more onto the breach.
Sure, it's just gonna take fucking forever. So while that's going on, I'm actually gonna call up my entire remaining force. Put them on this side and just provide massive support. Everyone is just to fire everything they can into this place. Yeah! Stabby, stabby!
Need some muscle.
Bashy, bashy! Like a bunch of orcs.
It's a rout.
A message from the Sultan. As all must sleep the sleep of the ancients, so must the poor Sultan.
They even destroyed his gravesite! Shit, that's new.
Victory.
We only lost 18 people. They lost 116. Fuck. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Right. That was quite pleasant, that was. Now, exit. Back. Okay. Now, let me go and use the facility and we shall begin our final game for the night, which I said is community choice. So I will bring up the choices in a minute. Let me just do what needs to be done. We can all see through time, but can we see through ourselves? Hi me. Hi me. Hi me. Hi me. Hi me. Hi me. Time is 4.6, universe is 7.9. Oh, look at Chaos Gamer trying to overcompensate for something. The universe is oneself. There we are. Now I'm super tiny. But not my ego. My ego is much more like this. Take it in. Take it all in. I once watched a show that Billy did, and it's nothing but this, where he was just going like, and then watching himself in the past do that, and somehow he would get money for it. Curse that fridge. Curse him when he thinks he's all that. I like watching the help logo. Help, 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 help. Meta. Now, if you're making any sort of assumption that this split is in any way sponsored by Nuka-Cola, you would be correct. And I too could go for an ice cold Nuka-Cola. Though, do not forget, +3 to rads, so don't drink too many of them, or else you're going to get mild radiation poisoning, and then severe radiation poisoning, then critical or fatal radiation poisoning. With that in mind, here are the choices of some of the games I can or cannot play. If you see something that's jumping out, you tell me to stop, and if I can, I will play it. And this is a man who, getting sick, is now the GIF for when people donate on the show. So, yeah, Billy can do what the fuck he wants. So I'm going to move up and down slowly. If there's nothing here that you want, I've got a few more choices on GOG and Steam, as far as I'm aware. If not, I will probably play something that I wish to play just off the top of my head. If I see it, I'm like, ooh. So remember, folks, you have the power. Euro Truck 2, huh? Okay. I'll scroll down to the same, then go back. Yeah, I won't be able to play all these. I don't think I've ever played Euro Truck 2 on this, so this would be a first. Real Pool, Rebel Galaxy. Okay. Oh, I'm a fucking disastrous trucker. I'd have to get rid of some of the mods, so if you don't mind watching me delete some of the mods or just disable them. But I'm up for that because I downloaded the latest DLC for Scandinavia, and we're playing around that. But I have a previous one that's set in France and Italy, and I haven't gone to either of those places yet. So, alright, here we go. Okay, so the people have spoken. Euro Truck, it is Euro Truck, so where are you? There you are. Boop. Euro Truck, fuck yeah. Ha Oh, I'm gonna be driving a oh, game upgraded to new version. Mods may require an update too. Okie dokie. Edit. No, that's not what it is. That's right, I remember. Now, who does this look like? And what sort of name is Salt Movers and Shakers? I don't know, but I think we're gonna have a ball. We're gonna have an ego-inducing ball. I don't know why I said it like that. I forgot I had that. Paul rounds the ball. Alright, let's go to mods. Let's see what I can get rid of. I should get rid of the bulk of them. Do you really want to enable all mods? God, no. Do you really want to disable them? Yes. I know, right? Alright, let's put on a few aesthetic ones. Now, I might be doing this, but I'm going to turn off some of the rules of the road, just because, you know, quality of living and all that shit. So... satellite map. No, don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want... Actually, you know what? Fuck all the mods. Fuck them all. I like the mods, but I'm not going to be sitting here all day and doing this. No. It's good. It's good. Exit mod manager. All change will be lost. Yes. Assuming all the mods are off, aren't they? No, they're not. Fuck. Disable all mod. Yes. Confirm changes. Okay. Continue game. Autosave. Missing mods. I know. And that's fine. I turned them all off. It's okay. At least I hope it is. If not, I'll just start from the beginning. Which is fine by me. I'll start in somewhere like Spain, like not Spain, France or some shit like that. I've recently been playing American Truck Simulator, which I know I kind of did it out of order. Necessary, your truck was returned to a safe place. That's fine. That is fine and dandy like sour candy. Okay, so where am I? Okay, I'm currently in Scandinavia. So, I don't have any missions, do I, right now? No, so quick job. Back. World map. Radio. World map? What the fuck am I doing? Quick job. No, I want the freight contract. That's what I'm after. My bad, my bad. Freight market. Okay, where am I at now? Okay, so it wants to go to here. It's not really much of a distance. Alright, I'll go to Gdansk. So, Uppsala to Gdansk. To Gdansk, whatever. Whoa. Look at the game trying to catch up to itself. I also got a message. Bad timing on whoever sent this to me, but okay, it's cool. Aww. I retract that. It was a picture of a very nice doggy from someone I know. Dog pics are always good. Okay, so I'm 2 minutes away from that. Yeah, everything seems to be in order. Gonna pretend that noise didn't happen. Oh, that was a perfectly okay noise. I was thinking of doing this one of the nights when I'm fucking shit-faced. So we're gonna start by going in the opposite direction of what we should be. And... yeah! I own this road! Not you. Me. Go on. Abso-fucking-lutely. Won't be this week, but I can easily do that next week. Easily. I do literally own this road because, you know, I'm the driver. As in, no, I'm not just a driver. I am the human in this. They solely exist for aesthetic and to be avoided. So this is where I have to go? Okay. Oh wow, I wonder what business this is meant to be. Can you think of any business this is meant to be? Because I sure as hell can't. Okay, so it's here somewhere. Where are you? Shit. Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're fucking me. Okay. Imagine seeing this guy pulling in, like, bang his truck everywhere and can barely even drive it. I wouldn't let him have any cargo. I'm just saying. Enter. Freight market. I've already taken the job. Take job. Also, I'm not liking this control scheme, so hold on. I'm gonna give this a go. I'm gonna hook up the PS4 controller. I think it's a little bit more natural. El Naturel, so to speak. Options, controls. Keyboard only? Fuck no. Input wizard, that's the one I want. Yes, please. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, wait, hold on! I'm Paul. And I've just started to work for IKEA. Enter your couch gags here. Because this shit... Ho 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 ho. This shit is just asking for memes. Okay, yeah, this is immediately better. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna crash. I'm almost regretting turning off the no crash damage, but it might make life more interesting. Okay. Yeah. IKEA. Didn't the owner of IKEA die recently? Come on. Come on. Come on. There. Take. Okay. We are good to go. Now, the most dangerous part of any trucking operation is the ability to move. You have to admit, it's not untrue. So now I have to get out of here without crashing my truck. Oh, come on, don't be a dick about this. Don't be a dick. Yay! It wasn't a dick. Now we turn off in this direction. No. No. Yay! And now we begin our ride. Our magical ride into a different universe. A Steven universe, if you will. Or not. Okay. So, ignoring all the safety traffic, I'm just going to cut right across a red light and begin my long and dubious process. Hello, fellow trucker. I'm a truck driver. Died from poorly made table. I technically am. Every single thing exists solely at my whim. One thing I don't like about this game, but I can't blame them, is they built in a system that... how to put this? They built in the system that when you arrive in the quote-quote city, you can only kind of see it from the outside. You can't actually go inside the city. It's like, it's a gated off, rarefied atmosphere that us poor people don't get to deal with. Okay, so I'm heading to Gdansk, formerly Danzig. I'll always call it Danzig, if only because it's easier to remember and pronounce. Fucking Poles. Hashtag Prussia will rise again. Hope not. I am. I know, right? We drop off the supplies for those cities to live in their opulent lifestyles, and then we get money and off we go to our next trucking adventure. In fact, now thinking of it, we don't even have a home. Like, there's no storyline, no nothing. Also, are you liking the way I'm skirting boat lines? One thing I do, but I couldn't do on a live stream, is actually turn on the in-game radio, and as I enter individual countries, I switch over to those countries' radio stations. It kind of adds to a level of lame roleplay. I'll pass the time with a song. This is the song I'm singing as I'm driving my truck in Sweden, trying not to crash into people. I'm probably gonna fuck it up. There. I play that on loop until I'm out of Sweden, and just replace Sweden with any other country. Arya Stark's milk. Didn't think she was lactating already. Actually, it reminds me of a company that really does exist. Arya. That does like dairy products and shit. Yeah, there's no... This is like purgatory, or even hell for someone. The spending all day gathering up a shit ton of money and never actually spending it. Would you know? Okay. I thought it was kind of creepy how, like, after season 2, people started to, like, obsess over Arya in kind of sexual ways. I mean, for fuck's sake, she's... what, like 10? 11? You know, wait until there's a bit of grass on the field. You know what I'm saying? Although in the actual books, Christ, they got busy early with a lot of the characters. Daenerys was like 14 when she married Khal Drogo, and she liked it too. There was no crying on her part. Hashtag the books were better. Is she 21 now? Christ, I thought she was still a teenager. She seems like her and her sister seem like really fun. Like every time you see pictures of them, they're just always laughing like crazy and fucking around at like house parties. I bet they've had a threesome. I just know it. Tradu. Hong Kong. After Poland, assuming I survive long enough to get there, I'm gonna keep on heading south because I want to see what the DLC did I buy. Like, what does it look like? I know I could just grab and I could just drive there myself, but I want to make some money while I'm doing it. Wow, what an interesting company. Oil. Out of my way, Europeans. I'm a different type of European, which means I outrank you, and even in your own home. Okay. Pretty much. I thought his party bro Aquaman was what's his name? Momoa or something like that, Jason? Shit. Yeah, the rest of you aren't getting freebies. Look at them just chatting like they're people. We all know you don't have vocal cords. Well, there's Giganks. Good thanks. The city place. Oh, I do have to wait. Fuck. I don't have to wait, but I have to take the long way around. Shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I've always wanted to give a go this game with the full rig controller setup. I saw LGR do that, and it was fucking mental. Like it looked so much time and effort being put in to get it exactly right. There's like 5 different pieces plus the foot pedals, which is ironic because I don't know how to drive. Can you tell? Inertia will carry the day. Enter. Okay. Good thanks. I'm transporting empty pallets, by the way. They needed them from fucking Sweden for some reason. Get some pedals, wheels, other things. Oh, for God's sake, why is the park and brake on? Fuck off. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I used to play a lot of arcade games like that. Okay. Wait, in which direction? Ah. Thank you, officer. You were very helpful. I like how in Elite Dangerous you have a body. It doesn't do much, but you clearly have one. In this, you're just this disembodied spirit. Thus giving more credence to the idea that this is some form of purgatory. Maybe in life you were a trucker going across Europe. Also notice the dates don't change. It's always the same year. Everything is inside a simulation, and we just don't know it. Fuck, Evan needs to play this. I'll hit the cop when I feel like hitting the cop. Because something else and far more embarrassing. Actually, this might not be so bad. Enter. Okay, so I'm actually going to do the full thing. Where do you need it? Boom. Head towards the red flag on your marker, which is which is right there. So hold on. I shall do a UB. Yeah, I'd like if there was like some sort of story or meaning to do this. Most of these games don't tend to have that. Okay, now I'll snake up here. And, actually I won't need to. Skip the parking trailer and complete delivery. You'll miss parking bonus points. Press A. Right. Well, that's cool, I guess, but... No. No. Inverse it. Inverse it. No. Wheels go this way. This is... Oh, this is why I skipped this shit. This is why I fucking skipped this shit. I'm just not a fan of doing this. Yeah, I like when it jiggles. Oh shit, I made the boo-boo. Don't be making the boo-boo. Don't be eating the poo-poo. There, you motherfuckers can... What the hell? Why is it still moving? I'm a professional truck driver. Totally. Yeah. What's more awkward? Me trying to do this or me trying to land in Elite Dangerous? Now, if I could do it backwards, because that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of ending this shit backwards. There. Close enough. Well, the only way I'll pass in this driving test is if I give the fucking instructor a handy. I mean, Jesus. We're making some progress. Three hours later. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I believe that you are telling me the truth. But, at the same time, someone better be smart enough to screen capture my face for some of these ones, because I'm going to be making doozies. Oh God. Christ, it's like, trying to give birth. Only far more boring. Yeah, no. Bye. I just drop it there and just get out of there. It's good enough. Oh, okay. I'll try the next one properly. Yeah, I'm fucking skipping it. Job market. Freight market. Okay, I'm in Gdansk. No, I'm not going back up there. I want to go south. Don't care what the money's worth. Oh, that's almost south. Let's do nothing better though. Oh, fuck. Yeah, pretty much. See, someone else did it for me. They just told me to get out of the truck. They'll do it for me. Everyone's come out to watch me, and I'm just kind of like slinking away. Sorry for wasting everyone's time. Freight market. Boop. Yes. I'm bringing oil from Gdansk to Olsztyn. Polish places. Polish places. You can't pronounce them right. Okay, be honest with me. Did you take something beforehand? No. But did you notice there's this weird symbol above the oil truck? I'm not seeing anything. Okay, maybe I did take something. It wants me to take it and bring it to another part of Poland. Yeah, I think that's your job. Okay. I can do that. I can do a lot of things if I had some money. And now we were... T. I need the LSD to help me see things like my body. See? I can't see my body. It's gone now. Oh god. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Whoa, shit! Avoided some major damage there. I'll be a good boy and wait for the lights to change. Beep, beep, beep. Bloop. What a beautiful day to look at factories and grain silos. And power lines. Ooh, so many pretty power lines. I'm a good boy. I wait for it to go green before I belt down the road. Belt down the road. BCP. BCP. I don't know, man. It looks quite good on my end, actually. Not ideal, but it looks alright. Doctor said I needed more amigo acid, so I called up my amigo who gave me some acid. Look at all the wiggliness, all the Rocket League shit. And look at that, a cup holder without anything to hold. Oh, they've got cooler trucks than I do. Beautiful Eastern European architecture. Cereal Box, I do believe this one is called. It actually looked like Ballymun Flats when they first opened. And over here is our Fallout themed skyscraper. It's 50 and I'm going at 72, 3. You can barely make out any of the screens, really? Shit. And I looked away at from the TV. That was my bad. No more looking at the screen until I feel more comfortable about where I'm driving. Maybe your eyesight's going bad. Or maybe, just maybe, you are the screens. Metal Monkey, I think I might know what the answer might be. Are we not using the same internet? The same internet I am using I am more or less hogging right now. Maybe your internet is a bit weak right now, considering I am using it to stream. It's just a thought. Of course, that doesn't explain why my one looks perfectly fine. Of course, I don't know what the resolution is on this right now. I don't know what resolution I set XSplit. That makes me ponder. Beautiful countryside, looks nothing like what you expect Poland to look like. Sure, they have plenty of sunflowers, even though that's the same stock sunflower farm I've seen scattered all throughout this game. Random van, somebody's murder van, as you do. I don't know, man. Don't know what to tell you. If you want a comparison, just come in here real quick and see for yourself. Like, the TV's wide open. Balloons! You can get a mod that just fills all the skies with balloons 24/7. I don't really like it. The balloons look like they're no longer seeing us as friends, but enemies. Yes, but is that what I'm using with XSplit? That's what I'm wondering. I'd have to check up in the corner. Oh, my bottom is quite sore right now. Why is my bottom sore? Is it because I've been sitting all day, or is it because ghosts have been taking turns on me? Or both? Oh, I got me a truck. Trucks. Trucks. Lorry driving. There's Bob the Builder. I like American Trucker a little bit more at times because I'm still getting used to it, and I haven't gone to any of the major cities yet. You got hemorrhoids happen to me when No, I have not. But I have found it impossible at times to get up off seats. First time I ever played Civilization 5. I played it for 12 hours straight. And at the end of that, I couldn't move. And I think the first time I played Skyrim on my 360. Oh, that's a nice leg. First time I played Skyrim on my 360, I got it at the midnight launch, went straight home, played it until around about 3 in the afternoon the next day, and I was just on my bed the whole time, and I'm sure my arm fell asleep like 20 times. Well, obviously, like I haven't gotten hemorrhoids in my life, so I wouldn't have. That was like the nearest equivalent I could find, and all that is sort of like muscle pressure. Actually, when I get to this location, I'm gonna get up and let the ass reactivate, if you will. Low energy ass right now. No bus. No naughty bus. I have right of way. Stupid bus. If I ever do play this again, just like a whole stream dedicated to truck, I might have I might find like a playlist that's like copyright free just to play over. Burp. Better yet, having a conversation with someone would be cool, but I'd need to talk to them on Discord or some shit like that. Or Steam chat, I suppose. Ideas floating the ether. Alright. Whoa. He's got a caravan, he does. Right, so we've entered the township of... What's this shit place called? What's this shit place called again? Allianz, which doesn't technically count me going into it. Fuck. I'm just literally outside it. Street E.T. would. What would E.T. do if he lived on the street? E.T. phone home by stealing your phone. Now you see, this doesn't seem so bad because I got the... Come on, I'm technically in it. I'm technically in it! I mean... For God's sake. Alright, let's straighten her up and then try to reverse. Okay. Now, clearly see I'm going in a straight line. But the trailer isn't straight, so I pass by it. So, fuck this shit. I am a quitter, because I am low energy. Oh, did I level up? No, didn't. Oh, okay, now. Ah, Jesus Christ. That's painful. Remember what I said earlier about ambush anal? Woo! Shit. Okay. Let me just get up. Oh! Oh, yeah. 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 Oh. Okay. Give me a second. I'm just gonna grab a bottle of water. Oh boy. Fuck me. Right. World map. Okay, so here I am. Little places I haven't been yet in this game. I mean, I've been them in elsewhere, but I haven't actually on this stream. Lahar, Ren, Brest, Nanit. Okay, freight market. Orleans. No, 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 no. I'm saying I want to keep going south. Well, that's. Is that really it? Bialystok? Warsaw. That's good. More Warsaw. Yeah, okay, what's the best one for Warsaw? Here. Okay, I'm bringing tractors from this place to, there. Okay. This rate, I'm just going to be cutting completely through Poland. Okay. Alright, there we are. Fuck. Oh god, that's a very narrow entrance, isn't it? I did make a bigger one for drink shop. Did make a bigger one for the trucks. Fuck is it? Yeah, if you're not already a fan, not just Desu Love, but anyone who's watching this in the future, Metal Monkey does a lot of metal and rock playlists, a lot of music playlists. You might want to check out. So how the fuck do I get here? Ah, there we are. Those tractors look long. Okie dokie. I knew that would eventually happen. Yeah, it was kind of Metal Monkey who, one of the reasons I started doing YouTube at all. He had a channel for ages. It's not really my thing, listening to like music playlists and shit, but yeah, he's doing alright for himself. And then breaking into gaming now. I wonder if the north of Poland, the south of Poland are going to look any different. Or Czech Republic for that matter. Prototype 2 videos public again today. Okay. Oh. Yawn-tastic. I am feeling la low energy. Haha! Well, wasn't that fun? Look at these. This is why. This is why you don't drive while tired. And look at these three motherfuckers. They don't give a fuck. Look how close they came to dying. Oh. I just love how the car more or less turned into a goddamn jump ramp. Because that's physics for you. Can I run these motherfuckers over? This. Yeah. Well, that was sure fun, wasn't it? These tractors will never reach Warsaw now. The people of Poland will have to do it out. Yeah, pretty much. I'm low energy, but I've only got so much energy, you know. Okay, so before I go, because there's not much else I can fucking do now, I gotta go through the list. So tomorrow I've got the reaction video, roughly about the same time as now. That of course won't be pre-recorded, so feel free to pop in. Yeah, probably the tractors would have been able to do that. Christ. Then during the week I will be doing a live video. Not a live video, a travel video. If I can, what I'll do is at some point on while she's visiting, I'll do like a live stream from a bar, maybe in the evening time. Don't know when that'll be. That's kind of iffy up in the air right now, but I want to do one during the night out, so I'll be able to show you guys like just a regular night out. Then I'm planning to play some Elder Scrolls, but I don't just mean Skyrim or Oblivion. I'm gonna play the first 3 Elder Scrolls in like something I'm doing now, in other words. And of course, as always, I'm open to suggestions for reaction videos, which you can post in the comments of any video you want. If you saw a game on my list there that you want to see, tell me that too. And I have a feeling there's something else as well. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. I was planning to play this a little bit longer, but fuck it. I'm kind of done. So to everyone who joined me in the chat, to Love, Chaos Gamer and Metal Monkey, I want to say thank you. No, I don't want to say it. I want to do that. I'm going to quit though. Yes, I want to quit the game. And yeah. Army of fucking Evan, am I right? Evan would have been able to save me. Oh, and of course I will be doing probably next week, not this week, but next week, I'll probably be doing a live video, a live drunk attempt at driving. Maybe American truck? We'll see. But anyway, I had fun. Oh, and if you're still curious, after this, I will put in the description all the FMVs for each and every thing in Alpha Centauri, because I obviously can't record it, because fuck this XSplit shit. But anyway, I am out. I don't think I'll see any of his in like streams or anything, because I'm probably going to go to bed in like an hour or two, but I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. So, bye.